and welcome back to Tales of Arise. Now, what I did say I was going to do before I switched over to the next area was to fast travel. Yeah, I wanted to fast travel back. I can't see it echoes. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go to... That's it. I'm on Lenegus. The only place we can travel back to is the civilian park zone. Which means we're going to have to run back through and fight. But it's worth it if we can get some healing items and revival items, because we've got no life. I need them.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yep. Let's rest.
It's finished. Hopefully the others like it.
Do my eyes deceive me, or has my shop been blessed with Lord Dahlium? Yeah, we came earlier. I want to sell crap. Sell that. See, I could. I don't think... You've got yours. Oh, yeah, it's your weapon. You've got yours. You've got yours. You've nearly got one. I could get yours. 6 plus 51. What's yours on? Plus 33. Yeah, she needs it more. Look at that. It's too nice, isn't it? And then we'll sell your weapon. Okay, I need to make sure, because I want to craft his. So as long as I don't sell those items, we're fine. So I can sell everything but those, right? So no, I'm not going to sell any of them. I'm going to sell everything else. So I'll sell all the stuff that I'm not going to use. So that. Okay, now we'll make it. Yeah, craft that. Because everyone's got their best item now. And then we'll sell his next. We'll sell that one. And now all materials I'm going to sell because I don't need them anymore. And I'm thinking we can use them to get items we actually need. Like healing items. Do I get that? Absolute. Absolute. That's better than that, isn't it? Look. Plus 5, plus 7, but then it's minus 48. Here's diamond one. We'll keep his diamond like everyone else has got diamond. Absolute though. Oh. Yeah, it's only plus 5, plus 7, but it's minus 48 in the middle, and I'd rather not. Such a big thing. Revival. Oh, can I buy that? Can I buy some more of them? You know what? Can I buy some of them? Buy. No, can I craft one of them? A revival, another revival one. Craft accessory, revival, yes. 50% chance to revive when KO'd in battle. That is like perfect. Yeah, craft. Oh, can I do one? That's fine. So the rest are alright. Transfer skill. No. Buy items. Okay, so I need live battles. 10. I don't really care about these. I've got to remember, I don't use them. Heavy treat. 5 of them. Yeah, that's perfect. Now gels. One of them. Can I sell anything else that I'm not going to use? Like this. I've got nothing of them, have I really? These. Is there anything else I can sell that we don't use? Get rid of it. Screw it. There we go. Sell some of these meat. I can always collect these again. I get a bit of money which I can easily use. Okay, I need to buy some more of these. These are more useful than anything else pretty much because I need them. Life bottles. Okay. That's it, we've spent enough money.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We've spent enough money doing that. Now it's time to head all the way back through there and advance it. We can end up in some fights. It is what it is, I suppose. Do 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 do. Right, to kill these monsters first. Hello, Alpha Wolf.
I won't forgive you!
In a bind. Take it! Burn in hell! Now you see what I can do!
These ones can run rings around us!
I'm on struck! Denied! It's over! Try this!
I'm going to change the I want to change the actual people we're using for a bit. We'll keep Xion because she's the perfect team with Alphen. I'm going to take off. I don't know actually. Do I take off Rimon? Rimon's been absolutely fantastic recently. I did want to bring Dohalim. Oh, no. I don't know, Kasara maybe.
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Fang blast!
Yeah, let's change the team slightly. Edit. I'm gonna bring, sorry, you and you on for now. Just for now.
Injuries?
Nope, no injuries. We're doing alright at the moment. We don't need any healing. Oh crap, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. It's easy to get turned around here. And it's that thing. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here, but screw it. I could have just left it. Awful thing to fight.
In a bind, devastation.
The fact that he can knock me out the air as well. Brutal. Take that, you monster. We got it.
This one's mine!
Sorry, trouble.
You do the same for me.
That helps.
Here's a healing lightning meteor!
You stupid mantis, they're really difficult to fight, these are. Laurie's one of the best ones to keep on because very often he actually attacks people with his special. No one attacks as much as he does with the specials.
In a bind, vacuum blade. Burn.
Oh, we're doing some damage to this.
Air pressure. Try harder. Be still.
Ooh. That's nasty.
Flaming thrust. It's go time. I can carve through armor.
Going in. Going in.
Be still. They might rising flame.
I'll take you all on.
Oh, she's doing it now.
Flare demolitor.
No further.
Plenty left.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Now, I think the best two to have on are Law and Kasara, because they actually just do that. They do their special attacks more than anybody.
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
He who prepares for the tempest engulfs.
Smash it in its face.
Everything in armor is all mine.
Bloody mantis.
Playing nice. A new lease on life.
This one's mine.
Shine. Ready.
They used the peach chair. Oh, you nasty beast.
Time to finish this.
Oh, he's peed off.
Consuming wildfire.
Damn.
Their arcs were interrupted.
Radiant blood here. Here's a healing arc.
Resonate with the
First aid. Arc field. Not in your dreams. Do it.
You're dead.
Ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Boom. Ooh.
I can feel my power growing.
Right, yeah, actually, let's switch it slightly. You're good, but I think that's a crazier combination just for these little fights. Yeah, just for these fights, it's a bit more of a attacky force, which is what we need, I think, just to get through the smaller fights. Hello there.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll smash you! I'm on a roll now! You picked the wrong fight!
Appreciate the help.
I'll punch that gun out of your hand! Engaging!
I'll heal you all.
Vacuum blades!
Here, let me help.
It's fine! Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me! Vacuum blades!
Far enough.
That stopped you.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Here, let me help.
Vacuum blades! Swallow dance! Climbing thrust! Megasonic thrust! Try it out! Inferno thrust! Explosive ray!
Going in. I'll heal you all.
Dragon shout!
I'm gone.
Arch heal.
Her down. You're all. This one's mine.
Now I'll get through! Eat this!
Equal assault.
Reload.
Igneous
Confiscate.
discharge.
I'll heal you all.
Vacuum blades! It's go time! Dazzle! I'll smash you! In a bind?
Healing
Whirlwind
back. Do it.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Searing flame. Reload.
Vacuum
Too
blades!
shy to come over. Here, let me help.
Be still! Mirage!
Inferno Flurry.
Devastation! Mirage!
Searing
Be
heavy.
still!
And that's the. This one's
Piercing
mine.
rock.
Dazzle!
Ready to go.
I never miss.
Oh! Now I'm real mad! Huh? You picked the wrong take this!
Hurricane. Do
Right.
it.
Doing it! Hey! Blow them away!
Ho ho. Boom.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Right. This is going to be a toughie, guys. I think we need to save it, don't we? Because I don't want to have to go get equipment again. Actually, let's level up as well before we head into that next area. I don't know what we're going to see. I don't know if we're going to see... honestly, I don't know if we're going to be seeing another boss fight. Easier perfect evading. AG restored from critical hits. What's that one? Increase max AG, do it. You. What have you got left? Awakening battle chain, do it. You. Improved healing arts. Yeah, you're our healer. What have you got? Just the... oh, no. Increased guarding effect. You have absolutely nothing. You have... increased down damage. I do. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Why is it at this camera angle? Why is it this camera angle?
Soon, you might very well learn the truth behind Shield's thorns, as well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
Yeah, the only way's forward. This
I'm
is like...
determined to save Shion and Dana. Nothing I learned can change that.
this is the point of no return. I think it is, isn't it? So... I think this is it, guys. Let's do it. If we can't win the last fight, we can always reload from that section there and just level up. We're in an area we can level up in. Let's do it. Oh,
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
oh, what's going to happen in here?
This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
For the people of Lenegis, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, Sovereigns and Forbidden Zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
Okay, let's see what this console does. Oh, hang on, what's this? An operating table, many subjects undoubtedly never came back alive from their operations on this. Oh, that's terrible. Like people that were killed.
I think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Dahnan astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Dahnan. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title, Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
Yep.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait. I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
Him.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation, NA. Given name, Volron.
Oh, of course.
Volron? But that means...
He's only Sovereign because someone made him that way too.
Oh. So how was he a lord?
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
What happened? Yeah, what happened to them?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
I wonder what?
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
Who is she though?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
Damn straight. If I can look through it, I'm looking through it.
I'll do that.
Can we actually read it?
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign, and Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Only 2 sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah. We wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
Let's have a look through these. Select a topic to explore. Lords. Each crown contest, 5 of the best qualified members of the Renan populace are chosen to act as lords. Vying to serve as the next sovereign. During their tenure, they are granted level 3 authority, as well as one of 5 elemental realms to administer, and its corresponding master core. They are also assigned an ID crest indicating their designated element. The selection process is based only on astral artistry and physical and mental aptitude. Other variables such as age have no bearing whatsoever. Because only the strongest go on to become lords, the position itself does not inherently make an individual any stronger. It should be noted, however, that lords are not the only individuals capable of drawing out a master core's powers. All Renans must take part in the selection process, and acceptance of the position is mandatory. It is not allowed for those deemed suitable to decline. Furthermore, in the event that an acting lord is incapacitated and no longer serve in their position, a replacement must be quickly prepared. Select a topic. Unique Adjustment Index Test Subject Report. The following is a report on the second successful case of Sovereign Test Subject experimentation. Test Subject 10105, given name Volron. Okay, we know that they know nothing of where he's from and that. Although subject possesses high latent potential, he exhibits significant mental instability along with a strong distaste for following orders. As such, the risks it poses surpass even those of the last successful subject, itself a failure, and is therefore under consideration for disposal. Addendum: this is the first successful case in 300 years. Previously mentioned risk factors are now mitigated due to established control protocols. Subject is to be evaluated under the assumption that Plan 2 will proceed and will be dispatched to Dana under the guise of serving as a lord. Why would they risk such? Are they mad? Oh yeah, we know they are. Select a topic to explore. Master cores. Master cores are instruments of power containing astral energy that belongs to one of the 6 elements. 5 of these master cores, those of earth, water, fire, wind and light, are loaned to Renan lords at the time of the crown contest, so they're loaned, they're not something they keep. Only the dark master core is maintained inside the Forbidden Zone until the Renus Almus is ready to be reformed. Its existence kept top secret. Underneath a master core's spherical outer layer is a force field crystal used for the purpose of astral energy containment and stabilization. Inside the force field, astral energy is stored in a dormant state. For the duration of their tenure, each lord competes in the crown contest to amass their allotted type of astral energy. In the event of an emergency, each lord may be allowed to withdraw from their respective stock of astral energy as necessary. However, the extent allowed is determined based on their own individual strength. Addendum 1. Design flaws have been discovered in how the Renus Almus materializes. Be advised that active master cores may resonate with other master cores located in close proximity and become unstable. Addendum 2. Due to successful regeneration of the Renus Alma, master cores will cease to be deployed and the crown contest will be permanently halted. Wow, okay, spirit cores are end terminals used for the collection of astral energy. When embedded in a biological subject, it establishes connections throughout its body. These connections are used to amass astral energy generated from physical activity, which is then emitted from the host body itself. Because this emitted energy is prone to diffuse, the host must be placed within range of a spirit vessel for the energy to be collected. This means that Dahnans must be employed to harvest the astral energy for the purpose of the crown contest. Given the difficulty in producing them, it is advised that spirit cores be retrieved from host bodies and reused upon their death. Spirit cores can also be embedded in Zeugors to control them via astral arts. Addendum. Increased physical load on a host body tends to produce increased astral energy emissions. Final confirmation of ideal workload to impose on host bodies without inducing death for maximum astral energy yields is still pending. Okay, we've got some more terminals over here. Is there anything on these ones? Yeah, there is. All these had people in that they've killed. Lenegis. A large-scale astral energy converter that primarily converts the elemental composition of Dahna's astral energy and transmits it to Rena. Activation and control of astral energy conversion is achieved by placing the Sovereign, Maiden and Renus Alma within the central core of Lenegis. It is comprised of classified and essential personnel residence zones around a large conduit along with a defensive layer surrounding them. This outer layer is deployed upon activation, unlocking the central conduit while simultaneously functioning as the stabilization mechanism. Due to its design, deployment of the outer layer is expected to cause damage to residential zones. However, because that only takes place during the final stage of the spirit channeling ceremony, no contingency plan to address said damage is needed. Until that phase, Lenegis serves as the central base of operations for the management and execution of the crown contest on Dahna. Warning, any personnel with level 3 authority or lower is strictly forbidden from the classified zone. Any violators will be immediately executed. Detachable Harvester. A mass spirit vessel placed on Dahna for the spirit channeling ceremony, it serves as the tip of Lenegis conduit from which it separates. Upon landing in Dahnan waters, it extends two sets of conducting pathways. The vertical pathways connect to the centre of Dahna, meanwhile the horizontal pathways proceed to envelop the entire surface of Dahna. Once activated, it links to the biological spirit vessels placed in each realm, efficiently harvesting the planet's astral energy en masse. The accumulated energy is then transmitted to Rena via Lenegis. Because construction adjustment takes place in the Forbidden Zone regulated area, Lenegis outer layer must be deployed prior to launch. Tending to function semi-autonomously, only maintenance personnel are expected to manually interface with it when necessary. No other personnel is required for it to function. Addendum 1. Detachable Harvester 1 was lost on Dahna after exploding due to the rampancy exhibited by the Sovereign. Addendum 2. Detachable Harvester 2's landing point will remain the same as that of the previous model. This is due to the explosion of the previous model, which altered the planetary topography, enabling easy connection to the centre of Dahna. Is that what we did, or is that what Valron did? Because there's two Sovereigns. Sedative Mask, this is him, yeah. A device covering the wearer's whole face that restricts their mental activity. It was developed for the purpose of pacifying prisoners. Medical applications are also recognised, particularly as a means of preventing patients from sustaining mental trauma. However, doing so is not recommended, as prolonged use of the device carries the risk of inducing a number of adverse side effects. Addendum. Due to the loss of the production facilities incurred from the partial destruction of Lenegis, additional devices will no longer be manufactured. Brainwashing report. After receiving reports of a robust new form of rule emerging in Dahna's water realm, a study was commissioned to investigate the matter in depth. This system is unique in that it elevates only the Lord as the supreme authority while relegating both Renans and Dahnans alike to enslavement. Test Subject 10105 serves as the realm's current Lord and has achieved this without the use of any special powers, drugs or special devices. Rather, it has done so by sheer governance. Given this method's effectiveness at population control, monitoring of the situation will continue. Addendum 1. Collapse of cognitive facilities via extreme mental repression rooted in violence and fear has proven to be key to this style of rule. Once a subject loses autonomy, they become desensitized to fear and subsequently cease to prioritize even their own personal safety. Though such a state is ill-suited for commanding officers, it remains an effective way to cultivate disposable infantry and slaves for manual labour. Addendum 2. Soldiers in Lenegis who have undergone this treatment will be asked to secure classified sectors as a trial. The results will be monitored. We've got one more thing to read now. This. The Sovereign and the Maiden. Let's read about the Sovereign. The Sovereign acts as Lenegis' central control device for the spirit channeling ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Dahnan subject serves as a base of its creation. In theory, ideal candidates possess equal affinity for every astral element. However, such aptitude is statistically rare to uncover within real-world conditions. As a result, most subjects die during the adjustment period and stability is still not guaranteed for those who survive it. This instability, coupled with the Sovereign's powers of astral manipulation, pose a risk to the security of Lenegis if left unchecked. As such, stabilisation measures must be put in place via the support mechanism when utilising the Sovereign in the spirit channeling ceremony. Addendum 1. No effective alternative methods to perform the ceremony have been found. Trials on Dahnan subjects are authorised to continue. Addendum 2. Unit 2 adjustments are a success. Subsequent adjustments are on hold while extended observation takes place. The Maiden. The Maiden acts as a Sovereign support mechanism for the spirit channeling ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Renan subject serves its functions, providing the Sovereign with the supplemental dark astral it lacks in tandem with the Renus Alma. During the ceremony, it is partly responsible for astral energy conversion as well as maintaining stability over the Sovereign's own powers. Additionally, the degree of intimacy between it and the Sovereign has been observed to positively impact the level of stability in both subjects. Because of this, trial activations of the Sovereign without the Maiden present are expressly forbidden. Furthermore, neither the Sovereign nor the Maiden are to be informed about the details of the spirit channeling plan. Addendum 1. Mental instability in the Maiden has been deemed the cause of the past Sovereign's rampancy. Countermeasures must be considered. Addendum 2. In line with plan adjustments, the current subject will have its Maiden registration revoked and be returned to its original household. What the hell, man? What the heck? That's crazy. Wow. Something else. There's 2 more places to explore before we go into the next level. These consoles we can read. Can we get information from here as well? What's this? You see lots of numbers, looks like logs of alignment between subjects and Lenegis proper. There's nothing else in here to read. There is a console. Oh, God, there's a chest down. There's a console. There's 2 consoles, sorry. God, this is probably the best area because there's so much lore. Can you read the one over here? Okay, that one's been turned off, but this one we can read. This equipment for monitoring subject, it probably had a fire disposal mechanism as well. Okay, yeah, we can't read them then. And then there's an area over here we can go to. Before I go there, I'm going to just save it. I'll probably finish the video here because... Oh, this is where we was before, innit? Because I think the boss battle... Yeah. Oh, there's 3 there. I've already got enough life bottles. What's this say? A room unchanged over 3 centuries, like time itself has stopped here. Right. I am going to finish this video here, guys. In the next one, we're going to do the final piece of this game, which will be the boss battle. If we're high enough level-wise, we'll see. If not, then we can always level up and try again. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.